Hi guys, how are we? I am back after a month's absence. Got it right this time. I keep saying absinthe. Anyway, not much has been going on. I've just been very bored. I'm dead lazy. I'm kind of bored. I'm kind of like, I want to vlog, but I'm like, I don't know what to do. And I'm kind of like, and... Come on. Come on. She wants to join in the fun. Billy, what's that? Yeah, I've just been kind of bored because I'm like I said I'd get this way. I said I'd kind of do this kind of thing where I'm like, you okay now? Okay. Where I do this kind of thing where I'm like, I want to vlog but I don't want to vlog, and then like, don't get me wrong, I've had great feedback. I've had very, very positive feedback, but I've also had some negative feedback in terms of like, oh, you know what you're talking about. You're dead boring and all you do is like I said, I literally haven't got a clue what I'm doing. I'm just throwing out videos, seeing what happens, and then see which one is popular enough. Ugh. But yeah, I don't know. What do you want to talk about? Let's talk about. As I'm saying, like I love talking about films, but not a lot of people want to hear me talking about films. They want to hear me go on and on and on and on and on. But I'm like. Fair enough. Let her do her thing. I want to talk about James Bond. I want to talk about Doctor Who. I want to talk about, because people have been saying obviously Doctor Who is back in under a month's time, the 7th of October. So that's a great day. It's a good day, and a bad day. It's a great day because it's Sunday. So it's a different thing this time round. It's a whole new day. So they're all on Saturday night, Sunday night. The bad thing is, I'm going to see Kevin Bridges that night, so I can't even watch Doctor Who live on TV. I need to watch it, Sky Plus. Oh, great. So Doctor Who's back. Jodie Whittaker is taking on the role of the 13th Doctor, the first female Doctor. Well, apart from, the Joanna Lumley and the wee Comic Relief, Children in Need, all that stuff like that, the kind of charity things. But she is the first official female Doctor to be in Doctor Who in the last 55 years. So it's an exciting time right now. It's an exciting time for females. It's an exciting time for the industry. It's an exciting time for Doctor Who as well, because obviously, like I said, it's the first female Doctor in 55 years. She needs to be as good, if not better, than every man who's played the Doctor in the last 55 years. Third time saying that. So yeah, it's going to be exciting. It's going to be, I've seen a few, obviously we've all seen trailers, we've all seen the wee clips here and there. She looks brilliant, she does, she looks phenomenal. But I've seen a few clips because I've got a friend who works at the BBC, and he's let me see a few little, not released to the public basically, and she is beautiful, she is stunning, she's got the power of like the Doctor. She's a Doctor, she's got the power of the Doctor. The thing is, so the head writer, the new head writer, can't remember his name, hey ho, Chris something, the Broadchurch guy, has said, and this is a bit of a disappointment right now, because the guy has said, the head new head writer has actually said that he's not planning on acknowledging that she is now a female. Now, I don't know how you guys are feeling about that. I think a bit kind of downtrodden, basically. I know, right, I get this, because this could open a whole book of like, oh, that's just sexist. I kind of wanted the Doctor, as soon as he regenerated into her, to be like, not obviously, right, he can't say, well, she can't actually say, oh, I've got tits. But I kind of wanted to be like, how the hell am I going to run with these? Because it's kind of comical. It's kind of, just get out of the way in the first few minutes. Like, oh, my hair, how am I going to wear my hair? How am I going to make up all that? So see when she's trying on her costume for the first time, be like, do I wear makeup? Do I not? How do I have my hair? Do I wear a bra? All that. It's kind of funny. But then again, I spoke to, obviously, my girlfriend Kirsty. She doesn't watch Doctor Who. She's watched a bit of it and she's kind of, yes, okay. She's going to watch it with the female. But then again, I find that quite a lot, because my mum said as well she'd actually try Doctor Who with the female. So it's quite good. It's bringing a lot of new fans to the show. But Kirsty has said that she said that she'd feel a bit kind of like, do they need to make it obvious that she's a female? And I'm like, well, I know, but someone did comment on Twitter actually, and I thought that's quite a good way to say it. Why would she need to acknowledge that she's a female right now, until she bumps into someone from her past. So, and obviously there's a rumour that there's a few past companions, past characters appearing in series 12, which starts filming in November. So, very soon, like, series 11 premieres in October, so you don't really know if she's going to be good enough yet until, like, I feel as though each Doctor who comes, each actor who plays a Doctor, you don't really know how good they are until, like, the first few episodes. The first episode, fair enough, but it's like episode 2 can it keep us episode 2, 3, 4, 5 then. So it's a bit different that they're kind of rushing into basically filming the next series. So it'll be good though, but it'll be exciting. But we'll see what happens. I can't see her failing basically. I can't see her failing. I think she'll be really good. I think like I said in a previous video, her stories might not be good, but as long as she's good, you're alright. Because Peter Capaldi, his stories weren't that great. I think he's probably been the weakest Doctor for stories, but he was tremendous. And not just because he's Scottish, because David Tennant was Scottish, but he was perfection. But anyway, it's exciting to see Jodie Whittaker. But yeah, I get that. So obviously you kind of expect, like, so if supposedly Rose is rumoured to be in series 12, so it'd be kind of weird how she'll be like, Doctor? Yeah, you're a female. Right on. Or Captain Jack Harkness is just like, wow, because he fancied a Doctor. So he's going to fancy her even more that it's her now. He's like, oh damn, even though he's gay. But I mean, he's I think he's bisexual. Did he say he's bisexual? So it'll be interesting to see if they ever do that, because you need to acknowledge that she's a female. You do need to acknowledge something just to kind of have a wee joke. And I know kids will be like, whew, but it's for the adult fans who are like, I don't know, just something to acknowledge it. But yeah, so that's Doctor Who. Push to the side. James Bond now. I want to talk about James Bond because there's a hell of a lot of news rumours. Danny Boyle was on to direct Bond 25. Daniel Craig's finale, his final Bond, his swan song. Beautiful. Absolute beautiful. If only they could get Adele to sing the opening theme tune, it would be... I mean, perfection. So, obviously, Danny Boyle, due to creative differences, not getting his way, turns out that Daniel Craig's got a lot more, because he's now an executive producer, so he's got a lot more kind of control on where he wants the Bond to go, which I think is quite good though. I like the fact that I like the fact that he would have not creative control, but have a wee bit of kind of intake on where he should go, since it's his finale. But Danny Boyle dropped out, fair enough. It's a bit shit, so now there's been rumours of what it could have been like, and it does sound really good. There was a story that was set in Russia, and it's quite current events, quite current affairs, because obviously with the the Russians, Putin, all that, the British, the UK, Americans, all that, so it's quite fitting for a James Bond film. And it does sound as if it would go back to the kind of the way Bond was in like the 80s and 90s, I mean, like the Cold War kind of thing like that, something like that. I mean, I think it'd be quite cool. But then, obviously, there's now a new story that it was going to be set in the Middle East. Again, very current affairs, very ISIS, all that kind of thing. It'd be quite cool. I wouldn't mind seeing Bond take on ISIS. Can you take them all down in a winner? Can you kill them all? Can you, hey-ho? But also, there was a big rumour that Daniel Craig's Bond was going to die. Now, people straight away are thinking, huh? How can Bond die? But it was going to be a perfect ending. It was going to be, again, tied into Doctor Who. Now, obviously, people say Doctor Who isn't Bond and Bond isn't Doctor Who. The Doctor regenerates, Bond doesn't. Granted, he doesn't. But what they're going to do is they're going to have Bond go down in Blades of Glory. That's what Daniel Craig wanted. Daniel Craig wanted his Bond to be remembered for going down on a Blaze of Glory. So they're going to kill James Bond by having him sacrifice himself for the greater good, for the Queen and country, and then leave it as he did, as he not, and then have the next guy, whoever he may be, and I'm not going to say she, I'm going to be sexist here, James Bond cannot be a woman. Doctor Who can, James Bond can't. I'm sorry, spin off a female counterpart, don't mind that at all, a female 006, 00, whatever, I don't give a shit, that's fair enough, but do not make Jane Bond. No. Anyway, so yeah, I'm all for that. I'm all for James Bond. You've been left off thinking, is James Bond dead? I don't know. And then all of a sudden, rising from the ashes comes the new guy, rumoured to be Idris Elba. He's throwing he's stone cold to the fire. Then he says he's not. Then he says he is. Well, no, he's not. He never said he is, but he's just kind of playing with his. But hey, oh, that's what it is. But yeah, I like the idea of Bond going down in a blaze of glory and you being left thinking, is he dead? Obviously, you know he's not going to. It's James Bond. But each actor has kind of brought their own reboot of Bond, I guess. Never really talk about the past. Never really. They're all. It's a new guy. It's a new guy. So I kind of like that idea of them just kind of killing James Bond, killing Daniel Craig, and then the new guy comes in, and everyone's like, "Oh, Bond, you're alive," or just leave it and just have a new. I don't know. New Bond comes in. He's just doing his own new mission. Maybe it's a new supporting cast. I mean, I like Ralph Fiennes as M. I like Ben Whishaw as Q, and I like Naomi Harris as Moneypenny. But if they're going to do it the kind of way the next film is going to be a reboot of the cast and crew, then that's what it is. But now supposedly Daniel Craig might either have to drop out of Bond 25. Or Bond 25 is going to be pushed back because obviously the release date is October in the UK, but November in America 2019. So filming was supposed to start at the end of this year, but obviously don't know what's going to happen because obviously everything is up in smoke right now as we speak. So yeah, haven't got a clue what's going to happen with Bond 25 right now. But if Daniel Craig does have to bow out now rather than doing his big finale, then again, the end of Spectre, spoilers for anyone who hasn't seen Spectre. Spectre ends with Bond and his lovely girlfriend drive off into the sunset. Well, no, they drive through London, but it's kind of like they kind of drive on off into the sunset with the Aston Martin, and it does kind of end it. It's as if like if that was Daniel Craig's ending, it's a perfect ending. Spectre's tied up all 4 of his films and just kind of was like done deal, and you're like, all right. But you kind of want more Daniel. But at the same time, you're like, if that is his end, perfect ending. And also it means that a new guy could come in and it's just like, you're back, you're at retirement. But I like the idea of killing him off and being like, oh, James alive. But anyway, what's your thoughts on Doctor Who? Burning and dying and coming back as a new actor? What's your thoughts on Daniel Craig? Who would you like to play the next James Bond? I mean, my top guys is Idris Elba, Tom Hiddleston, Henry Cavill, Michael Fassbender, and just recently, Chris Hemsworth. Chris, the mighty Thor Hemsworth, has said he'd be open to play James Bond. And I thought, well, shit, he'd be good. So I've got 5 guys who I could see play the next James Bond. Myself as well. I mean, I'm waiting for the call, Barbara Broccoli. Anyway, comment below, like, share, subscribe. And I'll see you guys in the next vlog. Bye bye for now.